Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, and Ryan and I are hungover as heck.
We're at Cotton Eye Joe's, and Ryan's about to ride the mechanical bull.
Doors need shutting, lights need cutting, lips need locking, boots need knocking, and birds need bees, and ice needs whiskey. Boys like me need girls like you to kiss me. Fishing in the dark means nitty-gritty under that pale moon. A sweet tea needs that sugar stirring, small town nights need both ends burning, shades need drawing, hearts need falling, boots need knocking boots, knocking boots, me and you.
We are headed over to the convention center. We're using the Skywalk Bridge right now. Anyway, it's been an awesome show so far. Yesterday was really cool because we got exclusive access to everything. But today the public's going to be there, and we're going to be able to see some of our fans, our viewers, and meet up with a bunch of other people. So if you see us, come over and get some stickers and some swag.
Yeah. Let's go. Cumberland. We're on Cumberland Street.
Cumberland Street. Ryan, what do you think?
On the Sky Bridge.
What do you think of the convention so far?
It has been really, really cool. I like the layout, a bunch of awesome vendors, and some really cool people that we're going to get to talk to. I'm excited about today to see just how many people are going to show up, and all of our friends, and see like all of our fans, and see who's going to be here. So I'm excited.
Heck yeah.
I have already got a bag because I am an addict for merchandise. So we are here day 2 of the convention floor. It's open convention, so everybody can come in and do whatever they want to with the general public, so they can come by and see it. But we are going right over here to Daniel Defense because they have apparently a badass trailer that I definitely want to check out and maybe get some more swag.
Yeah, we've got something similar at the shop.
Cool.
It's basically a t-shirt press, but
Not going to deny that. We do some other modifications where you put too big of a gun in there and it splits the rivets open or something. It happens when we're warranty. It happens so little though. You know? Cool, same. Stays in the press for about 20 seconds. Once I pull it out of the press, I'll bend it over to make it conform nice to your body. Depends on what mounting options and really just the individual, how much I'm going to curve it over. Even though I got a big belly, my hip right here is very like contoured in, you know. So I like the speed clips. I got kids, man. I'm running in and out of school, so it allows me to take my gun on and off easy without having to undo my belt every time. Who's getting the money shot? Cools down with
Your cooling system.
I leave the gun in until it's about like 90% cooled off, and then I pull the gun off and pull the gun out and cool it fully. I mean, it's not terrible. I came from working in restaurants, so I had hot plates and stuff. My hands can deal with it, but I mean, you're going to feel it's just warm.
Yep.
So that's what I'd say is about like 90% done, and cool it off fully before I start trying to channel off other things. If you don't cool it fully, what happens is these pieces of material kind of separate, and then it's like wobbly in the holster. It's just not good. You want to repress it. These pieces can be reformed like 3 to 4 times. You know, it just kind of depends on how you cook it. So say you added a flashlight or laser on here and it fits within the parameters here, I charge $20 to remold a holster. When you get a holster from us, you get a holster for a lifetime. And if you change your gun, don't sell the holster with the gun, just get it remolded. I'm not gonna lie, I've had like some holsters cracked before over like years and years of use. Get lifetime warranty on all that stuff.
Yeah, split clips.
I've never had a pair of those break on me either.
Challenge accepted.
Well, look, they will twist and bend, no doubt about that. But like snapping it, you're gonna have to snap it, you know?
Yeah, really
Yes,
that's
sir.
that's the funny thing is everyone's like, it's military grade. It's made to be busted up, and I have it for like a week and the screen's cracked.
Well, yeah, because it's military grade. Military grade's not a big brag. No,
No, it's not. When they say this thing is military grade aluminum, and I'm like, I don't think y'all understand what military grade means.
The cheapest option.
It's the cheapest option. The military said, okay, we can buy this.
So since this gun is mostly symmetrical and it doesn't like taper inwards, I'm actually using the front of the barrel to kind of match that shape of the ejection port, and that way it's gonna just go in and out smooth. Sometimes like this top edge right here will get hit, so I'll kind of push that out, make a nice ramp for the gun to go in. And like I said, down here on the rails, the 2.0 rails are a lot more prominent, and like the Walter PDP, it's got some real prominent edges. Morning, how you doing, man? Are you recording or with audio? Okay. Oh yeah, cool.
You're real confident, man. We'll hold the other hand.
If you ever need it adjusted, man, holler at me. You'll be able
Okay.
to do it your own someday.
Yeah.
If you said, hey, I want it tighter or loose.
All right, so day 2 at the convention. I'm still a little hungover, I think, but I found our cool friends over at KCI that do these awesome, dope magazines, some retro mags. Brother, it's a pleasure to get to see you guys again because we were at IV-88 Range Day together. Please let all of our guys know what you guys do with the magazines because these are awesome. I love them. I have my eye on this because I'm also a cigar guy, and you've tickled my fancy. So please introduce yourself.
I'm Keith with KCI. So for I'll start off with Stogie Mag, which is a portable humidor. Handles up to 5 1/4 inch cigars. Easy, full,
Rapid deployment cigars.
as well as it is airtight as well. As you can see from the cutaway here, it does have humidor packets to be able to swap out. So they'll last quite a bit. Just swap it out, keep on with your day. So now going on the KCI side of things, we do magazines for a little bit of everything. AR, AK, 911, B&T, et cetera, et cetera. Here, I'll give you a little sneak peek.
What are we getting a sneak peek to see here?
So, if you've seen our 30-round polycarbonate mag, here's our 21 rounds. Everyone likes to be able to shoot off a bipod. You can't really do that with a 30 round. We went 21. Why 21? One extra round. Why not? Same length as a PMag, but you still get an extra round. With that being said, though, it still has all of our internal stainless steel feed lip. It still has our extra powered spring, toolless base plate design.
Heck yeah.
Just a little bit smaller version of that little guy. So there's
That's
the 30
nice.
rounds.
Well, it adds a little bit of flexibility to when you're shooting and everything,
Exactly.
like you said.
If you're in magazine restricted states, we do have a restricted version
Like
as
if you
well.
live in California
Unfortunately.
and those unfortunate poor souls, we feel for you. But KCI has something that can help.
Definitely get you taken care of. So we do a little bit of everything. The other little sneak peek for all the AK guys who are running 5.56 AKs.
Right? I see a drum, but a double drum magazine. That is awesome.
So 100 round 5.6 AK drum. We've been testing this since Clash Bash. We will be running these at Red October, as well as they are expected to be released at SHOT. We should have actually availability probably November, December time.
Okay, but they'll definitely be up by SHOT Show this next
Yes,
year.
sir. Yep. Those are actually our 2 guaranteed releases for SHOT. We have a couple more that we won't talk about right now. Gotta leave something.
He's holding out on me on camera. Can I get like an insider secret? Like if we cut the camera and I definitely cut the camera and I put this away.
Maybe.
Stay tuned. I'll divulge all the information because he hasn't made me sign an NDA yet. But one thing that also caught my eye, I'm a huge Fallout fan. We actually have a Fallout build that we're kind of doing at the shop. If you're a Fallout fan, we got a Nuka-Cola mag here for you. Look at that. Vault Tech. That's awesome.
So we partner with a company, Mindless Intel. They do UV printing on the mags. So we've just brought just a handful of designs with us. We got Clippy as well.
Clippy. That's a throwback, man. Throwback to Clippy.
Of course, we got some popsicles because, anytime you got, frozen popsicles from the ice cream man, they never look like the photos.
No, they never do.
You got to have fun with it.
But you do always run down the ice cream van whenever they come by. You have to.
It's a requirement. Doesn't matter what age you are.
You always want ice cream, but they also never look like they do on the side of the truck. So,
They never do. So,
but that's awesome.
yeah, these are always limited drops. The most they'll do is 100 per design. All of these were those were 100, these are 25, and I think those were 50.
That's awesome. But people, if they want to try and get them, they just need to go
To
MindlessIntel.com. So guys, if you want some of these really cool magazines, check it out right there. You can see it. But man, this is awesome. And you guys always have a great spread.
You need a shotgun, man. It's got a good spread. It's easy to load, doesn't have a lot of working parts, got a good spread. He kept saying that. It's got a good spread. I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, well, it means you ain't got to be that accurate. It's got a good spread. Further away you are, the more shit you hit. It's got a good spread. In fact, you got a problem over here, you ain't even got to look. You just turn, wow, that's it. You ain't got a problem over here anymore. Anything that was even remotely a problem ain't there anymore. Trust me. And then these people here, they saw what you just did here. You ain't got a problem here either. Feel me? 90 degrees taken care of right there. One shot. These people get smart, flip it over. That's it. It's got a good spread.
We met you guys at IV88's range day this past year.
Good times.
It was good times. We had a lot of fun. Got to shoot some of these magazines, and we might be able to see you at SHOT Show.
Yeah.
Coming around. So, guys, KCI, check them out. They're awesome. Thanks.
We love signing shirts, and stuff. Anything that we can.
Consolation prize.
Consolation prize.
We're all about that.
The big thing is if you can get a fire.
So we were just getting ready to leave, but we just ran into one of our great friends from the shop, Miss Joni here, and she had a question for me, and she wanted to ask it on YouTube. So let's hear what the question is.
The question is, what is the difference between Cerakote and Duracoat?
That's a great question. I talk about this all the time. Duracoat and Cerakote are both great products. Cerakote is a ceramic-based finish, whereas Duracoat is a urethane-based finish. The difference there is that urethane-based finishes can expand and contract with heating metals.
Right,
So when
got
we
that.
shoot through a barrel or through a suppressor, it expands because it heats up, and then when it cools, it contracts. And over time, that can damage Cerakote.
Will it chip or something like that?
Exactly. It'll chip and crack and eventually pop off.
Yeah.
But with Duracoat, because it is a urethane-based coating, it can expand and contract with that, and it does not affect it at all.
I love it.
So that Duracoat was designed with that in mind.
I like it. So that's a good.
Yep, and plus I've been using Duracoat for almost 20 years. They were the first coating in the industry that was specifically designed for firearms, and they also had the most colors. The other really cool thing about Duracoat versus Cerakote is that Duracoat does not have to be baked. You can spray it on, it can air cure, whereas Cerakote has to be oven baked. And so the downside to that is there's certain things that can't go in the oven for
Right.
2 hours at
Right.
300 degrees, like optics and plastics, because
Right.
they'll melt. So I hope that answers your question.
It did more than ever, and I love it.
Great to see you.
That's
All right, guys, what an amazing event. We are wrapping it up here today. Ryan and I are going to be heading home. Tell you what, this was an amazing first event. I can't wait to see what the second annual conference will be like. And now I just got to find Ryan. I have no idea where he is. There's so many people in here. But hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you around.
I wonder if this would match. Where'd Nate go?
Come on, dude. We got to go.
Can I keep the fit?
No.